This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He finds his receiver, Olszewski. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. escaping the pressure late.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
18, watch out!
Off the play fake, Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Watch out!
Going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 3rd.
Get set, get set. Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Here we go. Yeah, you.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Here we go. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
On 2nd down, Purdy out to his right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Outside. 18, watch out!
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go, 14.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
Blue 15.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And that's going to hit and continue out of bounds. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. We go, boy. Yellow. Up.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Purdy to throw. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 30-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18. 18, hot. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 39 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Wilson. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Run around set. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
San Francisco.
A big-time play for the Niners. 36 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2, to the goal line, and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. No chance at all. He'll go down. D. Winters in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through.
And he will score! Isaac Guerrero, touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, Wilson. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It's going to be third. They need one. Again, Wilson. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on third and 1.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Alert, alert, alert.
On third and goal, Wilson. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18, watch out! 21.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Get set. Go ahead. 18.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Purdy. That's taken in, and he will have the
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Gibson now on the return.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Giants. And even 50 yards. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And while this game is certainly all but over, this drive really comes down to pride. On one side, you got a team trying to show they're willing to fight all the way to the end, and then the other, they don't want to give up a touchdown at this point in the game.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To throw again is Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point
Back to throw. That one back away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the tackle.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. On your team. We go, boys. Yellow.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, 49ers. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Outside. On your team. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Purdy's pass.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle.
At
Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got some space past the 20, and he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Once again, it's Barkley. And he surges folks for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Now, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Up second and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Now Hurts.
16-yard line.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 3.
That is Malik Mustafa, the hard-hitting safety, coming on the rush that time. He makes the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. That's caught. Saquon Barkley was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Here's Purdy. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Devontae Smith there to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
14 yards.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't.
And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
18! Watch out! Heads up, heads up. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
18! Watch out! Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. 21. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Here we go. 18! Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Set to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. God, Campbell. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere
into space. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Barkley. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts goes down to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hurts now. That is caught. What a dive on the scramble. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Looking across, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
1st down.
Outside. 18. Watch out. 21. Yellow. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Stop.
Back to the air is Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Get set. Get set. All right, rouse up. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's up.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. Kick it. Kick it. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. On anyone, huh? Hey, 73. No time.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Niners are right back in this one.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the side.